Hey guys, so it is technically still the day of Stickaid, but Stickaid has been over for 8 hours now. So I am going to try and wrap up Stickaid in under 5 minutes for you. Yes, there will be editing in this, okay? 3, 2, 1. And it started off late due to technical difficulties, and then we started going on about some stuff that was going to happen. They introduced an obstacle course, Fleur auctioned off makeup, Tom Wilson became a guest host, sang the Oh My God song Part 2, Mr. Bond Theatre, more technical difficulties. Tom played every single character in all the Harry Potter movies and recited them. Then Alec came on and started playing with a talking wall. He sang a song about cats, he did the obstacle course, he auctioned off a Soapio poster, he built a Kinder Egg with a knife and fork, and he sang a song shirtless. Then Cheek TV appeared as Princess Leia. Then he went, Dad is on Fire turned up instead of Philip DeFranco. He did the blindfolded cat game. Cling filmed a guy called Spike, and they did an eye around the end cat, did the auction off his underwear, and then failed at the obstacle course. Then Lindsay came on, Ladies I Like, told a story about Myles, downed Guinness, did a panel game with Jiraga, good friend of mine, and then told about some sort of Save the Children stories. Sorted Food came on, cooked 5 dishes, and then did a food challenge where Myles had to eat a blended up mix of whatever it was, I just know it included cat food. Then Charlie came on, had fezzes, electrocutions, a ute cake that his mum made because it was his birthday, killed Mr. Bun for the 2nd year in a row, challenged Charlie's at once, which included him shouting out, "Anyone want my willy?" at the end of it. You want to know the full story, leave me a comment below. Then Fleur came back and gave out some King of the Web merch, as well as doing a cross-dressing challenge with Myles, where Myles had a skirt, makeup, a wig, bra, and like a little see-through top on. And then she had a beard, Myles' boxers, some shorts, and like a big bag t-shirt. She went, RH Experience came on, did a couple of improv games with Myles. Then a guy called Ashton came on and did some reviews. They played Micro Sport, and then the obstacle course, and then Spike came back again. More about Spike, comments below. Kick the PJ came on, and they started talking about Minecraft. They did a push-up contest, which, spoiler, Kick the PJ failed at. PJ sang us, and then they did dubstep dancing Santa and Luigi, which you'll have to try and find on the internet somewhere. Charlie came back. They tried to get 5 YouTubers in a onesie at once. Charlie at Kinder Egg off the floor, and then they reenacted Charlie, but it was 1 AM, and they did music hour. Charlotte Wakefield, then a duet called Harry and Rebecca, then a guy called Hoprfully and Mr. Tio came on, and then a band called Dirty Youth came on. Care, that dyslexic guy, was the human mic stand, which was just so funny. Then Liam came on and they ate poop. Yeah, you want to know about that, ask below. Rixie came on and performed. He did my 2 favourite songs. He did Better Day and Deck of All Trades. Better Day is actually the Stickaid single this year. They've released a Stickaid single. Then they did Epic Drink Time with Ali, where they mixed tomato paste, Tabasco, tea leaves, hot chocolate, beer, and then Liam did one as well, and Myles like had a sip of it and he couldn't do it because he'd already drank something that nearly made him puke earlier on. So a good friend Ali, he drank it instead, and like everyone was applauding him because it was absolutely disgusting. Then Charlie and Myles got in the onesie at the same time, did the obstacle course. Experience came on because they realised that Myles was starting to get tired, starting to drag. So they did a few improv games just like to get him laughing and happy. So they did the blind date game, which involved Connor dressing up as a giant phone and making phone sex jokes, which is hilarious. Then they did a 3-way obstacle course between the RH Experience. More movie games like they did with Tom. Cheek TV showed up as Snow White. A tea break and lap dance Myles. Then I fell asleep for 2 hours, which I feel really bad about. I woke up at the end of Hayley's hour. They did a 3rd panel game with Liam, Tom, Chris, and Dan. Then it came to the final act, and they were trying to get 16,500 £, and they would have done a topless conga line. Myles did his thank yous and was very honest about what was going on and what had happened to him over the past few months organising this. Then they did the conga line. That was hilarious. They started the conga line after they broke 16 grand, and they were pushing to get 16,500, so then all the boys would take their tops off. they got to 16,327 and all the boys took their tops off. Then they got to 16,700 and they all took, well, not all of them took their bottoms off. Rixie, Connor from the RH Experience, Myles, Gary aka Cheat TV and Sam Pepper were just in their box bed. All the other boys were topless. Besides PJ and Dan, they were in skirts and dresses. That's basically Stickaid. You want to know anything else that happens, got a book full of notes. Leave me a comment or direct message me and I'll try and find either the clip or I'll send you what I know about it. The 2 hours that I fell asleep in, I'm probably gonna kick myself because I missed Adam as well, but I don't think Adam was there. I haven't seen him in any clips. So if you know, if you have a clip of what about Adam was there, or you know what about Adam was at Stickaid, send me a message or whatever. But anyway, Myles, you are my hero because I know you're probably gonna watch this, hopefully. My camera just decided to shut off halfway through my thing. See you guys.